Yeah.
With the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. Kobe is up.
And he's still winning. That's crazy.
Davis and it's Shaq in the 5 roaming the paint.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that
time.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Hey, did you click on YouTube?
Both good from the line that time.
You go to YouTube, you see everything.
Yeah, with the block. Beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
Iggy. Come on, Iggy.
No good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first in 758 games. Up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he'd been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. And last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
I believe him.
Davis gets a wide open look. And the Lakers with another miss. Carter with the 3. Now dishes to Garnett. Robertson with it.
Yeah, one up.
Picking him up. Here's wide open. He fires. That's it. Coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And getting back to Iguodala last season, not only did he come off the bench for the first time ever, but he really thrived in doing so. Playing the fewest minutes per game of his career, he was able to avoid some of the nagging injuries that had plagued him in the past. And so he could stick around to help the Warriors assemble that franchise record of 67 wins last season.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, for Iguodala at this point in his career, it's just about winning. He's had a couple of large contracts. He's made multiple All-Star teams, but now it's about rings for him. And he got one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Yao. Durant comes in for Paul Pierce. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Carter.
He ain't picking Rondo like that, man.
He's also making some changes.
Yeah,
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in.
He hurt? Well, please don't read too much.
For Andre Iguodala. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Rose.
Go ahead.
Now here's Durant. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Durant kicks to Iverson. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 5. From deep. They'll get another chance.
You ready to talk down, just do this.
Iverson passes to Durant. Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. It's tipped.
You should have shot it.
Irving with the steal. Inside. Here's Bryant.
Hey, there you go.
I tell you what a good thing that he
boy talking about comeback.
Without him, this thing would already be over.
No, what the fuck?
Robertson kicks to Garnett. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Rondo.
Do now.
Deflected by Robertson.
Let me scare your ass, boy.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Yeah, foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
What the
and
fuck?
that's going to be a treble.
Right past the ball, man.
At an inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake, Greg, to make it any time, but it's really exacerbated when you make it at this time.
Shit out here, boy.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from O'Neal. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And here is Iverson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Clock at 6.
It was damn like me, man.
Durant just inside the line. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Well, you knew something was amiss with Durant last year. They eventually shut him down for the entire season after he was injured, which was the safe thing to do and the right thing to do.
Absolutely. But when you have a franchise player trying to work back from injury, no need to try and get a few more games from him at the risk of derailing his career.
Robertson's shot is good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Lakers trailed by 11. McGrady kicks to Mullen. Screen by O'Neal. And Durant sends it back. Irving with the steal. It's stolen by Garnett.
What the hell going on, man?
Durant with it. Now McGrady defending. Here's Iverson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Iverson's got his first 2 points.
What bullshit.
Stats for the Hornets.
We've seen them make the extra efforts from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact. He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Outside Irving. Lakers passing it around.
He supposed to give another pass.
Second chance effort. He feeds it to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Davis has got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers. Here's Robertson. The pass to Garnett. Banked in off the glass. Garnett's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
McGrady dishes to O'Neal.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Mullen kicks to McGrady. The kick out to Irving. Just 3 on the clock. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Hornets.
Are you looking at 92?
And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, fourth quarter.
Come on, see.
You want to pause the game?
You start.